falling over you. There's nothing you can do. You know there's nothing angels everywhere. 'Cause the righteous are the ones who disappear. Inescapable. Soon you'll be back for more. Old enough to lose. Still you got to choose. Young enough to live for something you can't win. You know there's dropping angels everywhere. 'Cause the righteous are the ones who disappear. Inescapable. Soon you'll be back for more.
What is up, Turtle Gang? Hit that like button as you come in.
But the righteous are the ones who's giving in. Oh, there's dropping angels everywhere.
What's up?
'Cause the righteous are the ones who disappear. Inescapable. Soon you'll be back for more.
What is up, my beautiful people of YouTube? Good to see you. Make sure you hit that like button if you're just tuning in. Today is going to be some turtle on turtle crime. Okay, turtle on turtle crime. Now, you know, the past couple days I've been talking about this Karen Reed case. This police, you know, the lady who ran over the police officer allegedly. Look, you're innocent to proven guilty in this world. Okay, I give you that. You're innocent to proven guilty. But then again, when you drink about 7, 8 drinks and now you got somebody ran over dead on the ground, you ain't quite that innocent. Okay, you guilty to proven innocent. That's the way I look at it. Anyway, so, you know, as I've been posting about this, I've been having a lot of people simping for Karen Reed coming at me because I don't agree with the fact that she's innocent. Okay. And if you disagree with these people, they like to call you names. Oh, you're stupid. You don't know nothing. Like, these people are the all-knowing and everything. They're like, oh, you don't understand Turtle Boy. He's passionate. He's passionate about this, right? And I was thinking to myself, yeah, you know, you can get caught up. You can get caught up in this world quick, being passionate, emotions get involved. Bam, bam. Next thing you know, you got 8 damn felonies. You going to jail like Turtle Boy, right? It could happen, right? But then I was like, let me watch his stream. I don't know too much about Turtle Boy. So last night, I turned him on while I was cleaning up in the studio and working around the house. And I think I got a better understanding of Turtle Boy last night, right? Out his own mouth, Turtle Boy says he is in it for the money. Okay, straight out his damn mouth. I was like, what? Right? He was like, you know, he goes into talking about the money, how he's making money, and how he is going to be a millionaire by the time this is over. He's going to sell book deals. He's going to do all this shit. Let me tell you something, Turtle Boy. Nobody cares about your story. You just a clown screaming on the porch steps. Okay. Karen Reed is the story. Okay. You just a fool. You just a fool out there grifting your ass off, right? Off the back of a dead police officer. You should be completely ashamed of yourself and anybody that supports this silly shit. Okay. Or this clown. Now, look, if Karen Reed is innocent, she is innocent. But this fool right here is 100% in it for the bag. Okay. You see that bag sitting right there? That's what he's in it for. And he made it clear out his own damn mouth last night that he's in this shit for the bag, that YouTube, these people up here that are into this, are going to make him a millionaire. He thinks he's going to be the fucking Tiger King. Okay. He thinks they're going to do a 20-part series on his ass where he's walking around like Joe Exotic. What fucking world does Turtle Boy live in? Okay. Can somebody be like, dude, you live in fucking reality? You a fool that is screaming and you're about to go to jail for that. They probably won't lock you up, but they're going to throw your ass on a ton of probation, make you piss in a cup, make your damn life miserable because you was a loudmouth, right? Once I heard that last night, I was like, everybody that came at me, come up on my panel now, okay? Because out this man's mouth, he says he's in this for the money. This is what this man believes. Listen, he said, yeah, me and Karen Reed, we're gonna be millionaires at the end of this, and we're gonna be sitting around laughing. Okay, sitting around laughing as they're millionaires. Look, dude, this lady wouldn't fart in a jar and give it to you. Okay, she ain't gonna have nothing to do with you, Turtle Boy. So your little weird crush on some woman you don't know is a little fucking freaky. Okay. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know what dimension you think you live in, okay, where you think people actually care. All right. People always watch a train when it wrecks, okay? Anybody's going to do it. I do. That's why I'm watching you now, okay? Because you used to fucking train with your wheels flying off, and I'm just waiting for it to crash like everybody else on YouTube. So enjoy the hype. It only lasts until the crash, okay? It don't last forever. It don't last forever. So he's trying to suck dry every little bit he can. And, I'm sure, he also said that he don't give none of this to Karen Reed. None. None of it goes to the defense fund. That shit goes to his pocket. Okay. Tell me that ain't a grift 101. You know a scumbag, right? This is how you know when somebody's a scumbag. When they're out there talking about Baby Gap like he's a good person. Okay, that's when you know right then this dude's a fucking shitbag. Okay, and you're promoting shitbags. A shitbag promoting other shitbags. Okay, make that make sense. Why ain't these channels out here calling him a grifter? Right? He's just clearly, and of course, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play his shit. Right there where he says he's in it for the money. People donate $3,000 just for him to do something with his kids because they saw him get arrested. See what I mean? It's a grift. It ain't nothing but a big ass grift. My God. Right? Look, the internet, and look, I got to give him this. Okay. There's no shame in his scam. Okay. He clearly lets you know he's taking the money. Right. But his vision of what the world is fucking insane. Okay. It's just absolutely insane because that ain't how the world operates. One, you just an outsider. If anybody does a deal with anybody, it's going to be people doing deals with Karen Reed. Okay. Nobody gives two shit about Turtle Boy. You think that's going to be a spinoff of Turtleboy'S on Netflix? Turtle Boy. No, that ain't happening. Nobody cares about your story. They care about Karen Reed's story. So your book deals, who would read your book? Okay. And here, listen to this. This dude says he's an award-winning journalist. Award-winning journalist. You can't make it up, people. You really can't. You can't make What award did he win? The Idiot Journalist of the Year award? Stupid ass? The Stupid Ass award. Is that worldwide? Right? One, you ain't a journalist. Okay. You're not even close to a journalist. You're a conspiracy theorist nut. Okay. You stand outside of businesses screaming blood in the pizza. Okay. Imagine you sitting in a restaurant. Several people in chat telling him they sound was low, and he would literally telling his chat they were stupid and calling them names. Shake my head. He calls women cunts. He says the most foulest, stupidest shit. Look, if at this point, even if damn Karen Reed was 100% innocent, I hope she's found guilty just because of this idiot. Okay? This dude does not help Karen Reed's case whatsoever. Okay? I don't think so. You get out there looking like a slap ass idiot grifting, all right, right on the internet. Oh, I'm going to be a millionaire. We're going to be laughing, right, when this is done. Netflix, book deals. No, bro. No, that ain't how the world works. Your 15 minutes of fame is almost up, okay? So when the Karen Reed shit ends, you think people are going to fucking care? No, it's over with. She'll be sitting in prison. You'll be on probation. Can't leave state. You know, it'll be one of those situations where you're pissing in a cup. Make it make good sense to me. But, hey, don't knock the hustle, right? Don't knock the hustle. But I'm sitting here arguing with people like this dude might be passionate about this case, okay? Like I'm like, yeah, he really cares. He's fighting for justice. No, he's fighting for a fucking paycheck, okay? Get the fuck out of here with that. Man, he has a ton of simps for a straight ass grift. He could probably give two shits if every cop in Boston got ran over. Okay? He don't care. He fighting for any other justice. Oh, Lord. So let's play a little bit of this idiot, the audio, because he looks like a fool that would strike you. You know what I'm saying? Because he just, now I know what he's out for. He just wants the money. He just wants money. Okay? That's why you're a turtle boy and not a turtle king. Okay? Right there. Just big old money grab. Also, guys, before I get into this video on this, let me just touch up on some things we were talking about. There has been a body remains found in Tennessee. Okay? A lot of people are speculating that this may be Little Summer Wells. It's found in Mohawk County. It's 33 minutes from Ben Hill Road, somewhere roughly around that time. Don't get your hopes up, guys. Look, there's a lot of people missing in Tennessee. Summer Wells is not the only missing person in Tennessee. Okay. Also, there's news in the Michael Monkey Vaughn case where there is going to be some charges coming down in the Michael Monkey Vaughn case. Okay. Natalie Holloway stuff. We'll be talking about a lot of that later. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of stuff going on today in true crime. But when I heard this dude last night, I was going to do this stream last night, but I was just cleaning everything. I went on a cleaning kick. I don't know. You ever get any of you guys get like that? I just went through and cleaned, started cleaning. I don't know. And then once I started, I just kept cleaning stuff and doing this and doing that. So I got a ton of shit done yesterday, which was good. But I had this idiot playing in the background. All right, just listening. And I just couldn't believe it. And I had planned on last night. I was like, yo, I got to come up here and destroy this guy. You know what I'm saying? I just got to destroy this guy. I don't know why. It was just so it's so effed up. I just know this, right? I just know this. If I did any of this, I would be crucified. Okay? I would be crucified. And I've been trying to get my out there, do my thing, be respectful, not interfere. You see how I've been operating lately. I've been on eggshells, right? Because the internet will get mad at me. I don't know why the hell they don't get mad at Turtle Boy when he's out here saying, hey, I'm doing this shit for a Netflix, a book deal. I want the money. You know, they don't get mad at Turtle Boy. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all fucking conspiracy weirdos, right? People get mad at me. So I've been being right. I don't interfere. I don't get in the way. I do my thing. I don't mess with nobody. But you let me do some shit like this. Every hate channel in the world be talking about it. It'd be fucking crazy, right? It'd be nuts. This let me. I'm just going to go ahead and play some of it, just in case you guys have never heard. Look, like, you know, I try to keep the language to a minimum here. I'll throw an F-bomb out here and there, but this dude has just got a pretty foul mouth. So he says the C word a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now I know this. There's one thing you don't call a lady. They may try to kill you if you call them the big B word. You know what I'm saying? But they will go insane over the C word. I know you ladies. I ain't met a lady yet that don't hate that word. Okay. And he just throws this shit around freely as can be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving you the warning that it's a little crude. Okay. His type of content is a little rugged. And this is, we're just going to listen to the audio.
Static. Okay. I don't fucking unbelievable. I can't put my goddamn phone.
Can y'all hear this? So see, I'm going to pause it for a second. There's other people that don't feel what he's doing in that community. Okay. Cause there's people running up talking about, fuck you, Turtle Boy. You know what I'm saying? So apparently there's people out there with common sense that realize what he's doing is absolutely horrible. Okay. You are really, look, let me go into this real quick before I jump into the video. Misinformation campaigns. We've seen it. Matter of fact, we were talking about Summer Wells. We've seen it in the Summer Wells case. Benny Keys. This dude right here is just another Benny Keys. Okay. He is another Benny Keys. Okay. He's out here spreading misinformation. Remember the Benny Keys, Cam, Allie, all that misinformation with the Tim Mullins. Karen Reed is the Tim Mullins. Okay. We ain't brand new out here, Turtle Boy. We ain't brand new. We've been through this shit. Okay. We've seen misinformation campaigns. We've seen smear campaigns. We've seen all that. Okay. Maybe there's some people that were in your world that ain't, but over here in true crime, we've seen all that shit. We've seen misinformation, smear campaigns, people being paid, people muddying the water just to make people confused. It happens. This is the internet. That's the name of the game. So you ain't like doing something people ain't seen. Like your scam ain't brand new.
Do you have anything to say to the charges? What do you have to say?
I hope they find that Ford Edge that was parked outside.
I hope they find. So that was him. This is basically him, audio of him going to jail. And somebody asked him, what do you got to say for yourself? And he says, I hope they find that Ford Edge that's outside. Okay. This is where misinformation starts getting in. Like he's taking what this dude, this plow truck driver said. Okay. Now we know eyewitness testimony can be wrong, right? It can absolutely be wrong. Memory ain't perfect. Maybe this man remembered something wrong, this plow truck driver, and you're taking it like God said it to you, right? This is how convinced he is, right? Wrong move, wrong move.
We got you.
Yeah, you see,
I ain't saying that the Ford is misinformation. What I'm saying there is he's running with it like it's 100% fact that it was there. Okay. And it's not. All right. It's not. I can say I seen this and be wrong. People can be in a robbery and ask different people, and everybody will tell you something different. Let a robbery happen and ask 5 people to describe the person. All 5 people to describe the person different. Usually.
See this cow? Who's anybody know who this cow is? This big moo cow, and who this chick cop is who was sitting in court looking all badass? Like, chill out, girl. Chill out, girl. Miss Diversity hire. Somebody.
So see, he it seems like he talks mad crazy shit about women, right? I just don't get it, right? Because most of these people that are supporting this are women. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it.
Yelled, "Fuck you, go to hell," because of course my people weren't there yet. Like, they're enjoying this.
It ain't a fight, dude. He said they yelled at because my people weren't there. No, they yelled at because you're a piece of shit. You're out here scamming money off the back of a dead police officer. Okay? I think that's why they called you a piece of shit. I'd have probably called you something worse. You know what I'm saying? Dolly pretty loud. You'd have heard me for sure. But these days, I'm being nice. So I ain't going to be out nowhere screaming nothing crazy. Okay? But if you'd have caught me a year ago, you'd have got it. Okay? You'd have got it. But look, so basically, you know, the people that don't like him, he's out there cussing them. So this is just like, because I think the people that are out there watching you go to jail, they pretty much know it's a scam, right? Like I said, you're going to listen to this man here in just a few minutes tell you out his own mouth that he's doing it for the money. Okay? This ain't no fucking freedom fighter. This ain't somebody trying to expose corruption. This is somebody trying to fatten their pockets. Simple. I can't wait for a simple way at this point, right? Because at this point, I'm at the laugh at you state. Like, you better get the hell up out my face with that shit, okay? Even if the lady's innocent, tell me that ain't some shit. Just
This now. They're enjoying the fact that, like, for once they had us outnumbered by like 2. Ain't gonna be like that much. That's your only win. Again, 38-0. You kick the field goal.
when is a win? When does a police dying? How do you get a win out of that? Okay. And how does he think he's win? You may financially be winning, but you done got yourself in a world of fucking trouble. Okay. And you know the deal. Look, Dolly will tell you, when you in the system, it's hard to get out of the damn system. And them lawyer bills start to add up. And that's going to eat up that money you're making. Okay. Time this is over, you'll break even. That's it. There ain't no Netflix deals coming. There ain't no book deals coming for you. You know what I'm saying? You did your time on court TV. That's it. That's all you get. Okay. Imagine me sitting up here saying these things that I was a world winning journalist. Okay. Don't that sound familiar to anybody? We've heard that a lot on YouTube, right? I'm a world winning journalist. I'll tell you how quick. I'm just an idiot on YouTube. Okay. That covers true crime and goes out to cases. I don't lie and say, these people that blow their heads up like they just, I'm the shit. I'm the top of the heap. Everything at the top always rolls down. Remember that. It does. But as far as world winning journalists, you are not. Okay. You ain't close to none of that shit. I don't know what world. Okay. But it ain't Earth. Okay. Well, whatever planet you wanted this world award on, it wasn't the planet that Dolly lives on. Okay. You damn sure ain't no Ted Koppel.
And then this moo cow comes over here, and I don't know who she is. We're gonna find out though. If you'd like to try out for the blog, the publication, we're gonna call it now. It's not a blog, it's a publication. We can find out. I mean, I don't know who you are. I never did anything to you. So I don't know what your problem is, but you're enjoying this. So you're sick. You're a sick person. All these people are sick. I mean, like, look at the hatred. What did I do to any of you people? Sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't like when innocent people are accused of murder. That just bothers me. I don't like it. But I guess
I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But you say that in one breath, And then in just a few minutes, you talk about how you're in it for the money, that you're going to be rich when this is over, that you and this lady are going to be sitting and laughing. I don't find anything that funny about a dead cop. Okay? Or anybody losing their life. Is that funny? Anybody else find that dude dying funny? Laying there with his skull cracked open? Anybody find that funny? I don't. That shit don't sound funny. And he attacks everybody that has a different opinion. Okay? Right, dude, this is your opinion that she's innocent. You think she's innocent. Just like I think she's guilty. Okay? The lady was drunk. Y'all, all them simps, they never say, oh, well, she was drunk, but she remembers everything so clearly. Okay? When they break the corner driving up to the house, she sees the body from down the street. Okay? Knows right where he's at. The lady is guilty. That's my opinion, right? I'm entitled to it, just like everybody. If you think she's innocent, I wouldn't get mad at you, right? I ain't gonna call you a fat cow. I'm not gonna call you a bunch of fucking names. It seems like anybody that opposes his views is a piece of shit. Even the family of the officer. Right? Even the family, he does this shit to the family of the dead officer. Okay. You think anybody wants to put a book deal or a movie deal or a documentary deal? You didn't kill the officer. Okay. That's what he don't get. He's just a pawn. He's just a clown out there rubbing face paint on. That's how I look at it.
The moo cow here, she's not cool with it. Look at her. She like runs over there. She's like, fuck you, Aiden Carney.
Do you have anything to say to the charges? What do you have to say?
I hope they find that Ford Edge that was parked outside. We got you.
Rotten hell, Eden Carney. Yeah, that's my name, moo cow. What's your name? We'll find out. Moo cow.
See, there he goes. What's your name, moo cow? So you're going to track her down. Then you're going to start harassing her because she has a difference of opinion than you. Oh, I think that lady called you a piece of shit. Right? Shout outs to that lady. All right. Shout outs to whoever the lady. Shout outs to the moo cow. All right. That's my new homie.
So anyway, that's my perp walk. And from there on in, I hung out in the basement. I bonded with the guy down there. We all had a good time for like an hour and a half. It was a long hour and a half. You don't realize how bored you are in jail. You just lying.
Wait there till you sit there a little bit longer. Dolly know all about that jail.
And like
we do got something in common though, Turtle Boy. We both got out of jail free. Okay, yours was a little different. You say you got out of jail free. You got a PR bond. Okay, they let you out. All right. Dolly had no bond and got out of jail. Okay, no bond. You got no bond, bro. You go see the judge tomorrow. 20 minutes later, I'm walking free with cameras in my face. Okay, that was free. That was free. Now somebody else paid it. Okay. Some rich bondsman lady paid it. But Dolly didn't. Okay. All I had to do is take a picture with a millionaire bulldog. Okay. The bulldog had a damn $20,000 diamond necklace on. Okay. Locked in a building. And I had to go in the building, take pictures with the dog. Okay. Sometimes you got to do favors for favors in this world. So shout outs to the Bulldog Ruby that got me out of jail. Okay. I hope they enjoy the pictures. Can't make the shit up. You can't make the shit up, right?
I used toilet paper as a goddamn a pillow and just stared at the ceiling kind of. I'm like, well, then I didn't do that. I talked to the gangbangers. Okay. I was like, yo, man, what's the deal? You know, what time they go to court here? I was just trying to get the scoop because, you know, I had no bond.
and you might as well get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't napping with the toilet paper.
I got bored and I moved closer to the door and I just kind of leaned against the wall because I wanted someone to talk to. I'm just like, this is boring as shit. Let's go. And I knew there was like excitement upstairs. I'm like, I'm missing out on the action. So then they brought me out and they got me shackled. And then
This dude seems like he'd be scared of shit in jail. I ain't like, he talks his tough shit, all this big tough game talk. This dude would be balled up in the corner sitting there by himself in jail. I can just tell. I've been locked up enough times to know. Now all that talk shit, you be in that bitch scared to death. Like, I don't know what's going on in Boston. Lock him up in Savannah for about 30 minutes. He'll come out with a new perspective.
and they brought me up and oh boy, I poked my head up over the stairs and let's watch some of the hearing. I think what's his face had it. Who's that loser? Kevin Linehan. Kevin Linehan, by the way, is such a loser. I can't even describe. I cannot. Again, I want to apologize for ever recommending that guy.
Dude, you recommended Baby Gap to people, to human people. You told them to watch Baby Gap, that he had good information. Okay, that shit right there. You should go to jail for that. Okay, you should be locked the fuck up right now. They should kick your door in and violate your probation, your bond, for you recommending Baby Gap to people. Okay, that shit is almost a joke. You sent people to him. That shows me you a joke. You a joke. Your money scam is a joke. It's all just a big hustle. Just a big hustle.
Ever. Like Kevin, and by the way, Kevin Linehan, I didn't want to shit on him before, but he deserves it because he's like reveling and he's saying things like Eden should play. Fuck off, Kevin. Shut up. Kevin was the, like, let's be real. Kevin, you were the weird, creepy guy at Leitrim's. You were like 38 and all the girls are 22. And
dude, this dude's talking about some other dude being weird. You were talking about watching the people's pornos and showing up on people's wives and at the kids, around their kids. Dude, you are the weirdest fucker on the internet. Okay. You do creepy shit constantly.
everybody thought you were like creepy. Like you were like the guy that was like, what? Don't put your drink around him. You were way too old.
Dude, you're an old ass man called Turtle Boy. Okay. Seems a little odd. Okay. Why can't you be Turtle Man? Right? Why did you go with Turtle Boy?
To be there. And he lived upstairs in the apartment. And I heard there were horror story legends about like people girls who had gone upstairs in that apartment and just the disgusting state of it. That's why he lives with his parents, you know. He can't live on his own. He's a fucking like the biggest loser.
Now, this is the spokesperson they got. Okay. Karen Reed, if you're watching this is your spokesperson. Okay. That's the best you could get, right? That is the best you could get, the most foul, disgusting person you could find.
And a horrible person on top of that. Just a shitty, nasty, horrible person. I thought he was just a loser before. He's actually a worthless piece of shit. Like that's what Kevin is. Like, so I want to make it perfectly clear. Kevin, you're a loser and everyone hates you. And that's all you got is just whatever. You're not even worth talking about anymore. You're like the moo cow. That's what you are. A loser. A loser.
I can't.
So
watch this shit.
But we're gonna watch your video anyway because you did stream it. So we're gonna.
I mean, look. This is the face of Boston corruption. Okay. When I think crooked cops in Boston, I think Turtle Boy. Okay. This, like, that's what I was saying. The only person I see that has this inflated ego, that thinks they're the shit, that thinks they're some award-winning journalist, that they're going to be on some Netflix documentary. It's going to be like a fucking 37 series mini doc on Turtle Boy. dude, what? Get the fuck out of here. Like, you's a clown. Okay. That's it.
I'm gonna put that on because I think he streamed it. Let's see. Or did he? Did he not? Oh no. Or is that the Young Jerks who streamed it? Oh, good. We don't have to watch Kevin's stupid channel.
I can't remember exactly where he starts talking about the money part, so I'm just letting it play. I know it's right after this somewhere.
Young Jerks. Did anybody? Does Kevin? Did they actually
Lena
have the whole
says, "Keep
stream?
watching, he breaks
Wait a minute.
orders."
Where can I watch like a link of
It
the
was from
whole?
yesterday.
I'll just search Turtle Boy on YouTube. We'll find it together.
Well, I don't know if he breaks any orders or whatever. I just wanted to play it because he basically says, hey, I only doing this because of the money. I'm going to be in these Netflix things. I'm going to do this, right? You like, because everybody that wanted to argue with me, they wanted to use he's passionate about the case. That's why he talks and the way he acts, the way he does. Okay. That's how they justify his behavior. He's passionate. He's passionate, man. He Boston cops are bad, man. We need justice, right? They sell you that. But really, he tells you it's money. He don't give a fuck about corruption in Boston, okay? He don't care. He cares about the money. That's it. The media, real media, knows he cares about the money. That's why they asked him. They said, well, how much money you make? And then he turns around and goes, well, how much money did you make? He goes, well, I wasn't arrested today. That's what the media says. Good answer. You're right. You wasn't arrested today because this grift is what got you arrested. You're harassing these people for entertainment purposes that line your pocket. Okay. That's what that media guy was trying to say to you in a nice way. Okay. Dottie'd have been like, you're doing all this shit for clicks and views. Right. And everybody on YouTube knows that that equals revenue. Okay. So make it make sense. These people out there. I mean, I get being passionate about stopping police corruption. Right. And I'm sure there's people out there that are fighting police corruption that are legit people. That ain't loons. That ain't a clown in the circus. Okay. This is a clown. There's no doubt. Put a red nose on this motherfucker. I should have put one on the picture is what I should have done because that's what he is. He is a total clown and he is making a circus of shit.
Turtle Boy. All right. There's got to be a link to like the whole stream. Oh, here it is. No, this is just the media. Oh, let's watch the media coverage. Actually, I want to watch the media coverage just because it's okay. Let's see. What do we got? CBS here. That's only a 53-second one. Here's it going. This is the
blogger
CBS.
is facing charges that he.
So he's just sitting around watching the news on himself. You know, look, that shows you his inflated ego. Okay. My thing was when I went to jail, I was hoping I wasn't on the news. I was like, please don't let me be on the news. Right. Yeah, I was on the news. So, but I wasn't up there playing that shit. You don't see me sitting up here right now playing clips of me being in jail. Okay. That seems insane. Getting locked up ain't nothing to be proud of. Right. And here's the thing. You're not going to get completely off of it because you're guilty of so much of it. Okay. And you won't accept it that you were harassing and stalking families and trying to tamper with witnesses in court. You're going to be convicted of that. Okay. You thinking you walking scot-free. You're not. You may walk away from this. Okay. But you're not walking away from this without a criminal record. You think they dropping all charges against you? Oh, hell no. You done pissed all kind of people off. You done talked about judges, DA's families, the DAs. Your ass is paying. Okay. You are paying. They're going to hit you in the pocket because they know you in it for the money. So when they come for you, that bag you getting right there, they trying to come for that bag and they going to. You're going to be you keep your freedom you're gonna be shelling out some fucking money. Just the way it is.
Harassed
Award-winning
and intimidated
journalist.
witnesses who were interviewed about the death.
And that award-winning journalist. Award-winning journal. What award did you win? I'll give you an award. Dumbass of the Year award. Okay. One, you ain't no fucking journalist, right? You're not a journalist. You're not even a fucking good YouTuber.
Death of a Boston police officer during a snowstorm. WBZ's Christina Hager's live in Stoughton tonight. Christina, prosecutors say that harassment included sending messages to witnesses.
And Lisa, in court here, he wore a sweatshirt that said "Free Karen Reed." In the end, the judge
And I bet you can buy them from them too.
allowed him to leave the courthouse without having to post any bail. And when he did, there was applause.
Yep. Gangsta.
The man behind the online blog known as Turtle Boy, Aiden Kearney, outside the
Carney.
Stoughton courthouse, where he had faced a
They don't even know your name. They probably don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I bet you they didn't mispronounce Karen Reed's name, right? Because she's going to be the one that sells the shit to Netflix. You just out there looking like a fool. And that's if she don't get convicted. Now, I don't believe she will get convicted of second-degree murder. I think she will be convicted of lesser charges. But she still get convicted. And so are you.
judge.
Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that face.
arraigned on-
That's, I mean, that's bad. Like, just showing up. Like, they expected me to show up looking all like they expect you to be like Karen looks sad when she got.
Nobody gives a fuck how you look in the court. Nobody cares. You think the judge cares? Right? You think the judge gives a fuck how you look? If you look tough, you look happy, you look sad, you think that judge gives 2 fucks about you? He gives 2 fucks, right? Not even none, right? He don't care if you're happy, if you're sad, if you're mad. He probably won't even look at you, okay? This is another day in the office for him. He don't care about you.
Got paraded up in Stoughton. She looks scared, like, and I don't blame her. Well, her charges are a lot more serious than mine.
Dude, you facing felony charges. You act like you got a goddamn jaywalking charge. I was jaywalking. You act like you got a misdemeanor charge. You got felony charges. Your shit don't even carry jail time. Your shit carries prison time. Okay? I doubt they put you in prison, but you're going to be leaving with some probation for sure. Okay? You're going to have somebody coming to visit you. You're going to have to go to that shit once a month. You're going to have to look at some hateful ass person that's going to treat you just like every other criminal. That's life. That's how it works. Get with the program.
But you know, she looks scared. It's like that. I mean, I don't want to suck my own dick here or anything like that, but like, come on.
You probably would. And you probably would. Your ego is that big, okay, that you would probably human pretzel yourself, because you, like I said, you like a Benny Keys. Okay, you're a Benny Keys. You're out here spreading misinformation. You're out here just doing it for the money. I'm surprised you ain't got a Karen Reed Cash app that goes to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just surprised. I'm just at this point, you know. Wow. You know, I wonder if Turtle Boy is standing behind a car with me drinking 7 shots, 8 shots. Just curious. Somebody ask them. See if we can test it. We'll do a reenactment.
Like, I knew who was going to be up here. I knew who I was going to see. And I'm like, let's go. Let's fucking go. I live.
Let's
for this.
go.
I've been begging you guys.
He's one of those dudes. Let's go. I bet he was like, please let me out. I'll leave them people alone. Right? I bet you ain't showing up at the pizza place no more, Mr. Badass, Mr. Gangster. Right there, you know what he said when he walked out of jail. That's gangster. Go up to the pizza place. Go back to that cop's house. Show up at another damn lacrosse game. That'd be gangster. Okay? Right now, you sitting in your house talking shit. That ain't gangster. That ain't gangster.
Guys to arrest me. I didn't think you ever would. I didn't think you would ever give me this gift. Read Howie Carr's column, which was just porn for us guys. Porn for Turtle Riders.
Turtle Riders. Is that, you know what it bothers me the most? As he calls his people turtles. There's only one turtle gang. We official. Okay. We ain't no turtle riders. We don't do a whole lot of dick riding. That ain't what we do. Because that's what they doing for him. All right.
And yeah, the glasses on and the free Karen Reed shirt. Like, this is what you caught me in. Like, this is what I wear during the day.
That's sad. You're a grown ass man. That's really sad. Okay. That you constantly dress like that. You know, maybe put on a button up every now and then. You're a grown ass man with a turtle on your shirt. Okay. Now, I ain't going to say I ain't never wore a turtle on my shirt. Okay. I do. I don't wear it. You don't never see me wearing turtles usually. Okay. I'm just a turtle king. It started as a joke. I don't completely embrace turtle everything. Okay. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't walking around with turtles on. Usually. I have wore turtle shirt. Okay. But still, you're a grown ass man.
And you just show up and you're just like, yeah, you want to fuck? Like, let's go. Does that look
go!
like a scared person?
Yes.
Do I look scared at all?
I bet
No.
you was.
Daddy's.
If I was a betting man, I bet you was up in that bitch scared as hell. If I'm a betting man, right? I seen many a motherfucker talk that game when I was locked up. Come up in there scared as hell. Scared to death. Like, man, can I get that bunk? Can I get that bunk over there, man? Is that cool? I done seen it. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You know what I'm saying? I got the stripes.
To fuck. That's
Oh,
what I am ready to fuck. Let's go.
That's weird. Okay. I can tell you guys right here, right now, I'm not ready to do that. Okay. I'm not ready to do that with my viewers. We ain't to that point yet. Okay. But this dude right here, this thing got him ready to go. Okay. What a weird fucking dude. What a weird dude. What a weird thing to say. Okay.
Let's go.
We are getting started. Okay. I'm scared now because you just said what you wanted to do. Why would I want to go anywhere with you, knowing that's what you want to do? And you hang out with Baby Gap. And we all know his preferences, what his preference is. Okay. We seen that with the whole. You never see too much of Baby Gap simping for a chick. Am I wrong here? Baby Gap never simps for women. He only simps for dudes. Mostly. He may occasionally, right? But he simps the hell out of for some dudes. Just saying.
Started. Let's go.
You can take Baby Gap with you. How about that? I ain't going nowhere with your ass, Turtle Boy. All right? I ain't going nowhere with you. Nowhere close to you. You's a weirdo.
You want to dance with the devil? Let's go.
Oh, you want to dance with the devil? No, we want to prosecute the devil. The one that ran over that innocent police officer that's laying in the ground while you accuse other innocent police officers of killing them. Okay? Devil? We going to dance with the devil? I don't know if that's the best thing to call yourself when we're talking about a dead police officer. You want to dance with the devil? I thought you was a saint. I thought you was a good guy. I thought you was fighting for justice. I thought you was powered. Let us fight Boston corruption. Right? I thought that was you. I thought that was you. Not the devil. The devil fights corruption. All right? The devil's the good guy in this? I don't think so. I don't find nothing funny about a dead police officer. I don't find nothing funny about you referring to yourself as the devil when you're out there doing the devil's work. Okay? You're right about that because you are. You're out there doing the devil's work. You're trying to get you say you want justice for John O'Keefe, but you're doing the exact opposite of that. If you wanted justice, you would let there be a fair trial. You wouldn't be harassing witnesses. You would let it play out and let our justice system be fair. But you're trying to sway that. Ain't going to happen.
Let's go. Oh boy. You guys act like I've never been in a courtroom before. Undefeated. I was in this court. I was challenged in this courtroom 2 weeks ago. I won.
Dolly soap is too good for that
Go.
mouth. Yeah, I wouldn't even want my soap in his mouth. Okay, Dolly soap, right? You know, we can't wash that kind of scum off. Like Dolly soap will get a lot of things off of you, but it don't wash pure Thiis scum. Okay, I know my soap is good, you know, and I ain't trying to not get you to buy it, but it ain't washing scum off your ass. All right, it ain't getting Turtle Boy clean. He can wash his shell all damn day with it, and it ain't getting him clean.
So you walk in there.
A judge
Elizabeth
moments
bothered.
earlier arraigned
go.
on 9 charges
Let's go.
of
Look
intimidating
around.
witnesses.
Check out.
and
Okay.
We need to play a drinking game, right? Every time he says, let's go, we take a shot. Okay. And then we go over his house and back down his driveway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Who's here?
case,
That's like,
the
okay,
dead
how many
murder
assholes are
trial
here?
Of Karen
find
Reed.
out.
This latest twist had him shouting.
Savage, Dolly just gave you a compliment.
I will not be intimidated.
Yes.
I will not be silenced, and we will continue on our journey for justice for John O'Keefe.
Yes.
And
You talking about yes. You don't want justice for John O'Keefe. You want Karen Reed off. If you wanted justice for John O'Keefe, you'd be leaving people alone and staying out of this and letting the courts be a fair system. So you're saying the courts ain't fair, so you got to intervene in it. Nothing's fair. Everybody's crooked. Everybody. And then it's all about the money. You don't give two shits, dude. You're going to end up in jail over a paycheck.
for Karen
Yes.
Reed.
Yes, that is right.
His followers waving a flag to
He said
halt
yes.
vehicles passing by. While inside, a
This
prosecutor
guy.
detailed
This
the
guy.
And by the way, you're gonna have to bring someone less mediocre than whoever this dude is. Come on. Who is this guy? Looks like that congressman from Rhode Island there. What's the gay guy? Cucci, whatever his name is. He looks like that guy. Caccioni, whoever he is. He looks like that guy. And I mean, talk about mediocre. Do any of these guys have charisma? Can anyone not read off a piece of paper? Just stop it. Stop it.
Well, he was just reading some of the stupid shit you said, you know, to police officers' families and things like that. So,
And like, you're gonna have to do better than this guy, because this guy, I'll tell you one thing, this guy ain't bringing me down. This is not going to be the guy to stop me. I'm sorry. Hey, stop it.
laid out in hundreds of pages of court documents. Reading excerpts from Kearney's blog directly.
See, then this is me, like, because it's boring up there. Like, first of all, it's like, you know, like I got chains on.
he looks like in the picture, he looks like he's about to fucking cry. Look at the look on his face. Hold on. He talks about all gangster and shit like that, but look at the look on his face when they got him there, right? I don't know how good y'all can see that picture, but look at the look on his fucking face. He talks about all this gangster shit. Look at the sad face he got. Look at the little sad turtle boy. Look, you don't look too good. You look sad. You look like you're about to cry, to be honest with you. I see a tear in his eyes. I can see it from here. I can see that shit from all the way over here.
On my legs. I'm like Akuna Kinti up here. Whatever his name. Like, hands behind the back. Like, oh no, in case I make a break for it. And then
Turtles don't run. Okay. You don't look like you're getting into work quick.
you got two guys holding your arms. Like, oh, this guy's fucking dangerous. He might like run away and may do another YouTube.
You ain't special, dude. They do that for everybody. Okay. You act like they did something to you that they don't do for nobody else. You went through the system just like every other person that goes through the system. They do the same shit. You ain't special, right? This dude thinks he's special.
Stream. If we don't hold this guy back, he might get out there and record another video or something.
Yeah, I'm sure they're thinking that. I'm sure they actually care.
Or say Karen Reed's innocent. Oh no, can't be having that. Can't be having.
I don't think nobody in the court cares how much you scream Karen Reed's innocent. I don't think they give two shits. And when them people go home, them tellers and clerks and shit at the court, you think they give a fuck what you're screaming?
That. And I looked out in the court and I saw 7.
Okay. Madonna says, best 9 months ever, turtle baby. will never be king. Turtle baby will never be king. That is right. He can't come for this crown. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I might show up when he goes to jail. Okay. Pop up with a sign. Block up Turtle Boy. We're going to start selling shirts.
Several people I've beaten in court before.
Uh,
Like, what? Okay. You want to go again? That's okay. If you insist. If you insist. And like, so I stood up there and like, it's not much to do when you're being, held like that. So you're like, just, well, I just bowed my head down. I'm like, this is fucking boring as shit. I already heard you're playing the reruns. I already know this script. I already know this one.
The witnesses.
You guys should just stop going out in public. It's only going to get worse from here. I know
that's a threat. You guys should stop going out in public. It's only going to get worse from here. That sounds like a threat to me. To be honest, I would take that as a threat. You said that shit to me, I would take that as a threat.
where you all were today.
Kearney has
I know where
amassed a
you all
large
were
online
today.
following by backing up Karen Reed's legal defense claims that she was framed in the murder of her boyfriend, Boston police officer
She was.
John O'Keefe. She's accused of backing her vehicle into him in January of 2022 outside the Canton home of another police officer. Kearney has staged rallies at her hearings, calling it a cover-up. But prosecutors say he went further, publicizing witnesses' private information, showing up at their homes, calling a state police trooper's wife, and saying this.
Wait, so, okay. Stop right there. Showing up like, oh, you mean like a reporter? It's like if you were to describe any of this, that a reporter was doing any of this, you'd be like if Christina Hagar was doing any of this, no, it would be normal. It's what you're supposed to do. You show up at someone's home and you knock on the door.
Dolly, you need to change your username to Dolly Vision, the Turtle King. No, I don't. Everybody on the internet knows I'm the Turtle King. I didn't call he named himself Turtle Boy. I didn't name myself the Turtle King. Okay. That's just what everybody calls me. I didn't name myself. I didn't think I'm going to go Turtle Boy. Okay. I don't know. Dolly ain't much better, right? I mean, but it is what it is.
If they don't want to talk to you, then you leave. That's it. But it's how you try to get a comment. It's how kids sell Hebert candy bars for school fundraisers. They go up to other people's doors and they knock on them. Wait till they find out about trick or treat. Oh my goodness gracious. There's going to be all sorts of people walking on other people's property. Oh dear Lord.
Turtle Boy.
I hope you get orders on all of them. I hope you raid their homes and take their computers. Oh no.
What's your scumbag husband up to now? Are you going to visit him in prison?
I will not be silenced.
First of all, just
And I
that
will
comment
not-
right there, like that, he made a YouTube comment that said, what's your, like you just heard that. What did he say?
Obnoxious goofball. Yeah, like I just couldn't believe some of the things he was saying. So, I'll try to give him the benefit of the doubt, because people are saying he's passionate. That's why he talks the way he does. Right. But then he breaks it down that this is all money and they're going to get rich. It's coming up because I didn't listen to but about 30 minutes of his shit last night. So I know it's coming up because I remember this part.
So what?
Showing up at their homes, calling a state police trooper's wife, and saying this.
And what's your scumbag husband up to now? Are you going to visit him in prison?
Like, is that comment, like you can't say that.
This guy's loco.
That's a felony, that comment. What? That's witness intimidation, is asking a comment like that for a comment? That this is the country that you think I'm going to jail for that? You think I'm going to be, how fucking insane are you? Do you know what state this is? This is Massachusetts.
You're going to get convicted for tampering with the witnesses, though. You are. Okay. I mean, it might not get you on everything you say, but they're going to get you on that. You're getting convicted, bro. Watch.
But you can burn shit and blow shit up and nobody goes to jail.
Yeah. They don't. Right? That's how it happens. They're making an example of your ass like they did me. Okay. Nobody else went to jail. Yes. You take the person out that you need to take out. Okay. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
And I'm going to jail for that. Are you guys high? Are you high? This is what you're counting on? Stop it.
Nobody really cares if you go to jail. Okay. Nobody cares. Right? Like if you didn't go to jail, I wouldn't care. If you went to jail, I wouldn't care. Nobody really cares. Okay. Just maybe them few conspiracy nuts that you got around you might care. Oh my God, Turtleboy's in jail. But you did this shit. Okay.
Stop it. Oh yeah.
Stefan, this is this goofball here is a guy who goes by Turtleboy, who has been harassing witnesses in the family of a dead police officer. Okay. So he's been charged with all these felonies for harassing and tampering with witnesses. And he's basically running this big ass misinformation campaign on Karen Reed. Like, you know, and he thinks they're going to get rich off of it. Okay. In his mind, he thinks they're going to get rich off of him. He's going to explain that to you, right? I should have just clipped it, right? But I was busy, so I didn't get a chance to clip it. So we got to listen to a bunch of other shit to get to it. But his whole motive is money. And after that, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody comes in the chat and says. This dude is a sleazeball that's just, he don't care. He don't care about none of that.
Tail light pieces in my Milky Way. Yeah, don't go to Canton, guys. There's going to be tail light all in your kids' Milky Way this year. Oh, boy.
Will not be silenced.
Nope.
And I will be steadfast
Yes.
in keeping on with his mission to
Go show up at their house again then, if you steadfast and you're going to keep up with the mission. Show up at that pizzeria again. Show up at one of their houses again. Call that police officer's phone again. Okay? Let's see how steadfast you are.
expose the real killers of John O'Keefe.
I mean, these motherfuckers, they gave me a platform. This is like the greatest gift ever. Like the story was dying out a little bit. And so like, fuck a billboard. Like, this is, you know, valuable. This is what you just did. You gave me
How valuable it is. See, that's all it is to him is it's money. It's the value of this. You see what you gave me? It was dying down. I wasn't making much money, but now, boom, it's right back on. This is a money thing to him. It's a grab.
a platform on the courthouse steps with every major media news outlet with a camera and a microphone in my face. And I got to tell you the story of what happened, what really happened to John O'Keefe.
No, you told us your version of what your conspiracy theory mind thinks happened to John O'Keefe. You didn't tell us what really happened to John O'Keefe. I think the majority of people out here would say a drunk woman possibly ran that man over. Okay. It makes more sense than some police that had no motive. They can't give you a motive. Okay. Why the police would kill another police officer and put him in the front yard. There's no eyewitnesses. The last person to see that man alive was Karen Reed. Karen Reed tried to cover it up. At first, when she talked to her friend, she said she didn't even go to the house. The last time she seen John O'Keefe was at the bar. And then the woman told her, said, well, we seen you outside the house, the vehicle outside the house. And then she changed her story. It's funny that she couldn't remember nothing. But then after she's the suspect of it, she remembers everything. This woman guilty as shit. And this dude's a clown that just wants money.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Thank you. Thank you. And there was no bail. I didn't have to pay a goddamn dime. It was free. I got all that for free.
No, you didn't. What you got is 9 charges for free that you still got to go to court for. You got to pay for lawyers. That ain't free. Okay? This shit ain't free. I got it for free. You didn't get it for free. Now, you'll probably spend, you know, your people, your conspiracy people will pay for it. So,
Oh my God. And Carl Dougal sitting in court and the chinless Jackie.
this dude's an
Look, you
idiot.
know, they all look so serious. Yeah, finally. Yeah, all this 6 months of rage. You were being mean to us for 6 months. And now, look at you now, Turtle Boy. Look at you. You're in the box and we're staring at you. And we're intimidating now, except you weren't, Carl. I stood there like a fucking badass.
You did not. We just looked at a picture of you. You look sad as shit, like you was about to cry. Okay? You did not stand there like a badass. You stood there sad as hell, hoping I get out of jail. Then when you got that bail, they gave you that PR bond, then you thought you was the shit. Okay? Oh, I'm getting out so I can get all mouthy. You was sitting up in there like a sad little puppy dog. We seen your pictures.
And you did not shake me, and you will never will. A weak beta male cuck like you is no match for me, sir. So sit down, shut up, and sit in the corner and watch your wife, you know.
What? Sit in the corner and watch your wife? Who said shit like that's why he's going to jail? That's why he's going to be prosecuted. That's why he's going to go to jail.
Anyway, so yeah, so that, I mean, it was like a gift. I don't know what they were thinking.
Karen definitely changed her story. Her story definitely changed.
Is also accused of having a civilian police dispatcher in Avon run some of those witnesses' license plate.
Oh no, not running a license plate. No one's ever done that before. Here's the WCVB one.
More of these cases,
oh no,
you could be held on.
Where's the which is this one? That was CBS. Is this the same one? Is this the one we just watched? That was CBS Boston.
I'm trying to get to the money part.
Breaking news here at noon.
Where the guy asked him about the money.
Blogger has been arrested on charges of witness intimidation in the John O'Keefe murder case. Aidan Kearney's been writing for months about the case and recording himself confronting witnesses. Well, a special prosecutor.
The story, maybe when she spoke, the story didn't change, but when the crime took place, her story changed. Okay, between the people she discussed it with.
Oh, he was special, all right.
Kearney
he was
special
special
today on 9 counts of witness intimidation.
9
Now,
counts.
O'Keefe's girlfriend, Karen Reed, is accused of hitting O'Keefe with her car and then leaving him to die in a blizzard. Her defense has said prosecutors are hiding evidence, which would...
It's funny how I didn't know these people knew who I was. They've been ignoring me for so long. Now
they annoy you because you're a fucking clown. You went to jail and they cover people going to jail. They're covering this case. They don't. He thinks people like he's the star of the show, right? He thinks he's the star of the show. You're not, okay? You ain't shit. That's why I'm thinking he's taking all these book deals and documentaries. Nobody gives a shit about Turtle Boy. You look like a clown. You like an idiot.
You have a sudden interest in me. It's so weird how that happens. Oh, here's Boston 25 News. They did a better job.
A local blogger released on personal recognizance hours after being arrested in connection with coverage of a high-profile local murder case. Aidan Kearney runs the blog Turtleboy'S, which has tens of thousands.
Show up here, Green says you just can't stop stupid.
Investigative reporter Ted Daniel broke this story this morning and has been covering the Karen Reed case from the very beginning.
Has he?
Quite the spectacle there today.
I like Ted.
Mark,
He's a nice guy.
Aidan Kearney was arrested this morning outside his home in Holton.
Right.
He tells me he was placed into handcuffs after walking his kids to the bus stop.
True.
These are the court documents here detailing the charges against him. He faces multiple counts of witness intimidation, obstructing the administration of justice, and a single count of conspiracy to intimidate a witness. As soon as Kearney was released from custody, he went off on the
Yes, he
courthouse
did.
steps.
Oh, yes.
They will never shut me up.
Ever.
They will never, ever, ever stop me from reporting the truth.
Karen Reed's self-proclaimed big.
Yeah, but the problem is you are spreading misinformation. You're not reporting the fucking truth. All right. You're harassing people and messing with witnesses is what you're doing.
His defender is now defending himself.
I hope they find that Ford Edge.
That's
I hope they
Aidan
find it
Kearney,
too.
aka Turtle Boy, in handcuffs. Earlier this month, he
I
predicted
like how they
this.
actually might arrest me for this. Now, I'm not going to stay in jail. I'll get bailed out in 5 seconds.
During his arraignment, a special prosecutor
they did a good
appointed by
job.
the Norfolk County DA's office listed numerous occasions where Kearney allegedly harassed.
Okay, look. He says he stood up in court looking like a boss. That sad ass face. That sad ass face. He's like, I was up in there like a boss. Yeah, if a boss looked like that.
People named as witnesses in the Karen Reed case. Reed is accused of killing her Boston police officer boyfriend, John O'Keefe. Kearney claims she's been framed in a cover-up.
No, she was.
So, John, I have a question. Did you think that you could outsmart Karen Reed?
Kearney.
Look, this is where he shows up on the damn on the police officer's wife, right? At a kid's game. Sounds like BK sitting in jail watching TV about himself. Exactly what it sounds like. So this dude's over here, you know, a little insane.
Confronted a mother and her daughter at a high school sporting event.
So we are outside D&E Pizza, owned by Chris Albert, Chicken Parm Charlie.
I'm not playing
Protested
this.
outside of a Canton pizza shop owned by a relative of two people he claims are involved in John O'Keefe's murder.
A relative. So he's not even harassing the people that were there. He's harassing their relatives. Tell me that ain't insane. Okay.
This is the home of Brian Albert.
He's led
Hey.
rolling rallies to the Canton homes of witnesses and law enforcement, and the special prosecutor read this message Kearney left for the wife of a detective.
Why do
on
they
the
all play
Reed
this
case
one?
after broadcasting her cell phone number?
And what's your scumbag husband up to now? Are you going to visit him in prison? Do you think they'll have conjugal visits?
The special prosecutor claims
Because he's a weirdo. You already notice how he makes all the sexual references.
Carney has made as much as $5 million from his coverage of this
$5
case.
million.
Carney laughed at that claim. He says he will not back down.
Everything that you heard in that courtroom today is legal, protected opinion, and I will not be intimidated. I will not
Get
be
him, Daddy.
silenced,
Get him.
and we
Get
will
him.
continue on our
Get him.
journey.
Get him.
This
Judge
dude's a
released Carney
weirdo.
without bail. The special prosecutor wanted him to wear a GPS tracking device, but that request was denied by the judge. He's been ordered to stay away from a number of witnesses in the Karen Reed case. Mark, the judge did not specifically bar him from reporting on the Karen
You know,
Reed
because of the
case.
First Amendment.
Ted, one of the charges Kearney faces is
Carney,
conspiracy
Carney.
to intimidate a witness. What's that all about?
Yeah, they
He didn't even say his name right. Shit. That's what you get. Turtle goof.
about that in court. On his blog, Carney posted that he was looking to identify the owner of a car parked outside the home of a state trooper who was
Yeah.
investigating the Reed case.
Yeah.
An Avon dispatcher ran several plates for him, and that is the basis of that charge. They say registration info is only supposed to be accessed
What did they find
for
out?
legitimate law enforcement purposes. We've learned that Avon dispatcher has been placed on leave.
And Ted Kearney says items were seized from his home this morning after the arrest.
Yeah, I asked him about that. He didn't say exactly what they took,
What-
but he
What's
mentioned
at
that
home
he
yet?
He took, you know, probably his phones, his computers, things like that, so they can see his involvement with Karen Reed. That's what it is. That's why they took it.
needed
And
to
how would I
start
know?
over and get new electronics.
Yeah.
Did not have a cell phone out when he left court, so that may be one of the items, Mark, that has been taken by police.
Ted, and as we heard,
What did it say? I seen somebody say something. This dude is a conspiracy nut.
earlier, Kearney had plenty of supporters with him in court.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
he's got a big following. There were people holding signs for him outside court and standing with him when he spoke to reporters. As the hearing was taking place, you could hear a number of cars honking. As people drove by, they were honking to the people who were
you could.
holding signs for him. Mark, this is just another twist in a case that's been anything but routine.
Certainly has. A lot of people following, a lot of interest in this case. We know you'll stay on top of it for us. Have any new news?
That'll be all over it. I like that. Okay. Was this WCVB's?
This blogger is known for his
This-
confrontational style.
That's the douchebag. This is the guy who asked me the stupid question.
He asked you about the
Like,
money.
oh, I love the masculine.
This is where we're getting to
Court
where he
today,
starts
his
talking
defense
about
attorney said he is a new
where he says he's in it for the money. That he does it for the money. He's gonna get the book deal. He's gonna be on Netflix. This dude has the biggest inflated fucking ego of the world. He's gonna be a cool rich person. Shit, you ain't cool now. You wouldn't be cool. If somebody gave you $1 billion, you'd still be an asshole.
news reporter protected by the First
I
Amendment.
am.
Prosecutors said he crossed the line. Supporters of the blogger honked and demonstrated outside the
blogger.
courthouse in
No,
Stoughton.
the
as
award-winning
Aidan
journalist.
Kearney was led inside.
You are a blogger at the most, bro. You ain't no award-winning journalist. You're fucking a weirdo.
Wearing handcuffs.
We got your back, Aiden.
On social media, Kearney goes by the name Turtle.
Somebody screaming they got your back. No, it looks like the state police had his back, right? Somebody says, we got your back, Aiden. Well, I'm looking right here. There's Aiden's head. That's the state police holding his back. Okay. So you don't got his back, lady. That state police does right there. Just to clear that up.
Boy, and for months he's been following the case of Karen Reed, who's accused of killing a Boston police officer in 2022. Kearney insists Reed is innocent and that investigators have engaged in a cover-up.
And they will never shut me up. They will never, ever, ever stop me from reporting the truth.
But prosecutors say Kearney has gone beyond.
I mean, if he was reporting the truth, that would be great. But you're not. You're not. You're making up some shit on some police officers that probably had nothing to do with the death of this man.
Beyond reporting and has been harassing and intimidating a state police investigator, that investigator's wife, as well as several witnesses in the Reed case. They say he has been calling them, following them, and revealing private information about them and their families. And they say he's been telling tens of thousands of his followers on social media to do the same.
Appears that in the past he's encouraged his followers to take various actions with respect to witnesses in this matter.
A complete and total lie.
That ain't a lie. That's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. So how do you think you ain't going to be found guilty of that? Okay. You're guilty as shit of the crimes that they're accusing you of. You did everything they said you've done. Okay. You've clearly done it. Own your shit.
By the way, that motherfucker is a liar. He's a liar.
I think the only liar out here, man, is you. Right? You're out here lying on these police officers that were in their house. The cell phone data shows that cell phone never went in the house. Seems like, how did he get in the house? How did it don't add up.
Yeah. He's a liar. He's participating in a lie. The facts are going to show otherwise. And because it's all on YouTube, I'm not taking anything down. I'm keeping it all up because that's the evidence. The truth will set you free, baby.
Shit, truth gonna get you locked up.
It's going to.
The judge agreed to release Kearney without requiring him to post bail, but under orders to stay away from the specific people named as Kearney's alleged intimidation victims. Kearney promised to continue what he has been, which prosecutors say includes online fundraising to the tune of $5 million so far.
What an absurd and ridiculous.
Well, I don't think he did $5 million. Shortleg says Dolly Vision. Is the store code still Dolly Vision? Yes, it is.
No, I have not made $5 million off of this.
How much have you made?
I have no idea how much you make.
Prosecutors say one of Kearney's followers is a police dispatcher in Avon, and that dispatcher accessed a private law enforcement.
He said, got him. No, you didn't get him. You know what I'm saying? He makes what he's supposed to make. He's not making it off the back of a dead police officer.
Enforcement database in order to provide Kearney.
It's like this. Okay. Let's watch. We got to watch the actual interview. We got to watch the actual interview. And by the way, shout out to the Rumble rats over there. All 90 of you. I think we have 90 people over on Rumble. Nice to see you guys. But let's watch. Do we have the video here of the courthouse steps speech? I think I got that in part.
He'll probably get some probation, a ton of fines, is what I'm thinking.
I'll pull it up. How is your income relative to anything? Exactly. Like, why was that even? Where are they going with that? I think they must be saying that, like, oh, he's just doing this all for profit. Like, that matters. I'm not.
It does. It does, man. You are doing it for. He says, I'm like that matters. I'm not. And then in the next few words, you say you are. You are doing it for fucking profit. Did you say it out your own mouth?
I am making money off of this because it's my job.
And where have we heard that before? This is my job. Okay. I got to make money off this dead officers. Your job is to make money off a dead police officer. That's your job. Okay. He could have said, I'm a YouTuber. He could have said anything. He said, that's his fucking job. Okay. No, you're a fucking weirdo, dude.
Everyone at that courthouse was making money off of it. Ted Daniel was getting paid. That loser in the sweater was getting.
Yeah, they working a job. That's their job. Okay. Your job ain't this.
Getting paid. Christina Hager's getting paid. The judge is getting paid. The lawyers are getting paid. The only one not getting paid is Carl the Cuck. Okay. Besides that, everyone else is getting paid.
He's getting paid. He's getting paid. He's saying, he's in court, but he was getting paid to be there.
I'm getting paid. I'm going to make dude,
Right here.
It's gonna cost some money now, right? For lawyers, this is the greatest investment I'll ever make. Like, you guys understand, I'm going to be rich after this, right? I'm trying to be humble about this, but it's just going to be a fact. Do you understand how much money I'm going to fucking make off of this? Like, I was doing well like on the road to success prior to this.
Off of this, he was on his way to success off the back of a dead police officer, right? Listen to what he says, right? All you fucking simps out there, listen to what he says.
And the whole way down, I was just thinking, oh my God, the documentary just got so much better. Like the documentary just like, wow, like crazy. It was like in Tiger King.
You're not no Joe Exotic. Nobody gives two fucks about you, Turtle Boy. You didn't kill the cop. You wasn't there. You're a clown that screamed on the porch steps. That's it. We leave 2 seconds in a documentary. If that, what do you think you're going to make millions off that? This dude is fucking an idiot.
Tiger King was wild. Remember Tiger King? You guys watch Tiger King? Like, Tiger King was wild. And then all of a sudden, the boyfriend accidentally shoots himself. Like, remember what was it, like part 5? Like, Tiger King was the craziest documentary series ever. And then it got crazier. Like, I think it was like
he's not worthy of carrying around the name Turtle anything. I know. That's what I said when I seen him. I was like, what the hell?
5th part where one of his husbands, like the young one there, it just shot himself in the head. You're like, what the fuck? Remember that part of Tiger? You're like, what? That's this part.
No, it's not. No, it is not. He is comparing himself to Tiger King. You hear this? He's going to get rich. He's going to have millions.
Yeah, the throuple. And now it's just like this is a pretty crazy story. And now, like, whoa, holy shit. You just upped the ante. And like, I don't want to brag because I know nobody likes the rich guy that throws the, and I'm not rich right now at all, but I'm gonna be. You understand that? How much money I'm gonna freaking make off of this?
Y'all hear that? All right. How rich he's going to be. How much money he is going to make off of this and end up in prison. LL. This guy's voice says he is 5'1", 118 pounds. Laughing his way to the bank. Anybody think his motive is not money now? Okay, Dolly, don't worry. He won't be around long. You just be you and stay that way. You people are sincere and true blue. Never knew. So, I mean, you hear him. You hear him say he's going to be rich. How much money he's going to make off of this. Do you think he cares about corruption? Or does he care about this documentary? He care about this book deal? He care about this money? Okay. And he ain't getting none of that anyway. He thinks he's getting all this money from a documentary. He's not going to get all this money from a book deal. He ain't getting none of that shit. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. Way bigger stories out there.
And I didn't do that. You did that. This is your fault.
People donate and buying them free Karen Reed t-shirts and believe in your conspiracy. No, it's your fault. You got out there and you spread misinformation, started blaming cops and shit that have nothing to do with something, harassing their families. You've done this. Ain't nobody else do it. You did it.
I didn't want to be rich. I just wanted to report the news, man. You're going to make me rich. I have multiple people offering me book deals already.
Shut up. Stop your fucking lying. That's what I mean. Stop the fucking lying. Right? Your misinformation campaign, the line. This dude's a piece of shit. Okay? Simple as that.
You understand that, right? I got people offering. I had multiple documentary companies, production companies that wanted to feature me in a documentary about this. I got to pick. And I'm not saying who I'm going with, but I got to pick. They had to, court me, if you will.
They had to court you. I'm sure they were just dying for you. They were like, look, Tom Cruise couldn't be in it. We need you. We need you, Turtle Boy.
And you guys did that. Like the people that are trying to stop me, y'all did this to me. I'm not going to be found guilty because the evidence is weaker.
You will be found guilty.
Than Karen Reed's, which is the weak.
She will not probably. I think she'll be found guilty of lesser charges. I don't believe it's hard to convict her because there's no proof. But I do believe purpose. She ran him over. They were fighting the kids. Here's the thing: the kids said that they were arguing. The relationship was over. Why shouldn't we believe those kids? Okay, why should we believe a fucking idiot and not them kids that said that relationship was over? They were fighting. And she was drinking, and now he's dead, and she was the last person with him. Right? That's too. You ain't gonna make no money that way, right? You ain't gonna make no money that way. That would be the truth. If he was out there telling the truth, that's what you'd be saying, right? Because that's the truth.
Weakest I've ever seen. And Karen's gonna be rich too. Me and her are both gonna be rich together.
They're gonna be. See where he thinks he's gonna be with this lady. Right? Keyword together. Together. In his mind, he thinks he's going to hook up with this lady. This lady would not give you the time of day in her fucking life, Turtle Boy. Okay? If she told you she loved you right now, she's playing you. Okay? This lady is a smart lady. She's a professor, and you're a fucking idiot. Okay? Oil and water don't mix. It don't. Okay. You're an idiot. She ain't. How long you think she's going to sit there as a smart ass woman and hold a conversation with a fucking idiot? Not long. I can tell you that. So we're going to be rich together and stroll off in the happy ever after fucking land. Delusional, homie. Delusional. I hate to be the one to tell you.
Gonna laugh and laugh and laugh when this is all done. And I'm gonna spread the wealth. I'm not gonna be one of those rude rich people like Jim Ferris. I'm gonna be like a fun rich person. We're gonna have parties and do fun shit together, man. It's gonna be dope.
Nobody's doing nothing with you, dude. Nobody would show up at your party. If you threw a party right now, I mean, them weirdo conspiracy people might show up with their signs, but no normal people are going to show up.
I'm gonna be the coolest rich guy you ever met in your life. But we're not there yet. First,
well, you're the biggest asshole broke dude. If you ain't rich, you're an asshole now. So how do you get money and become a good person? Right? You don't. You be a rich asshole.
We got to get through the hard part. Okay. First, we got to get through the hard part. But I didn't do this. You guys did this. And this courthouse step speech is going to go down in history. Like, this is the one that everyone's going to remember. So let's watch this.
Okay. I'm going to cut it off there because I just want to get out the point of that right there. That he thinks this is a movie deals, Netflix, him and this lady are going to be together, happy ever after type, kumbaya type shit. Okay. Not happening. Not happening whatsoever. So what do you guys think? Let's open up the phone lines. Let's do that. I haven't opened up the phone lines in a while. Give me a second and I will pull up the phone lines. All right. Let's get the phone lines up and going. Mods, post my phone because I don't have it on the screen. I could probably pull it up on the screen. Give me a second. I can pull up the call-in number. Give me 1 second. The call-in number is right here. I just want to be able to put it on the screen. Banners. Let's see. Where's my call-in number? Right there. Boom. There's the call-in number. Phone lines are open. Tell me what you think about damn Turtle Boy, right? I want to hear these people out here that say he was passionate because to me it sounds like money grab. Dolly.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
What's up there, Granny Bassmaster?
I just got out of the hospital again yesterday. I've been missing you.
Damn. You okay?
I ain't going back again. I'll die here.
Oh, I hear that.
Who is this jerk I'm listening to? He's giving me a headache.
It's a guy that goes by the name of Turtle Boy. He's kind of interfering in the Karen Reed case, which is a case about, an officer that got ran over.
Yeah.
And
He sounds like he's a little bit of an idiot.
he's a lot of bit of an idiot.
Yeah, he better be careful if somebody will have him hurt. Because that, you know.
Yeah, if these cops were as bad as he was saying, he would be missing by now.
He's going to keep on. You just can't do this. Somebody will have him hurt.
I mean, you keep messing with people's wives and things like that. I'm surprised one of these police officers ain't whipped his ass.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's treading on thin ice there.
Because, you know, there's street law that the police enforce, and then there's man law. As a man, you know, I got to do something because you just did something bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
So
I know, and he just keeps running that mouth, though.
Yeah.
So it's gonna catch up with him, Dolly.
What do you think?
All right.
All right. You be good, Granny.
Ahead. I'll talk to you later. You watch top notch. Bye.
All right. Peace. Yeah, you gotta take that in consideration when you start messing with dudes' wives, and then one of them snap off, and they end up kicking him in the butt crack. You know, because you know, if I seen you mess with my old lady like that, there's gonna be problems. I don't, you know, and he uses that. You know, he knows these people ain't gonna do nothing to him because their jobs are at line. Like a police officer just can't lose their career, right? Me, I'll just go to jail, bond out. But a police officer, they're going to lose their job, their how they provide for their family, and he don't care. You know what I'm saying? He don't care if he's putting these people's careers in jeopardy by harassing them, because what happens when one of them snap? And can you blame a person for being pissed off if you was messing with their old lady? Why didn't he come out the house? He was drinking with this man at the bar the night prior because he was probably drunk, passed out. Okay. He went out drinking, having a good time. He went home. He went to bed, partied a little while, went to bed. What's he supposed to get up because, you know, something's going on? He was probably out. You said it yourself. He was out drinking that night prior. So what makes you think he's going to jump up at damn 5 o'clock in the morning? Like, oh shit. He was probably hammered and went to sleep, I would think. And for legal reasons, it's probably best not to go out there. If he would have went outside, y'all would still be implicating the man in the murder. They'd be like, yeah, the officer that lived in the house was out there on the scene. That's what y'all would be saying. Okay. Y'all would use that too. That's the thing. You're using any little thing you can to paint this narrative, and that's the defense's job. But look, as the public, I see through that shit. Okay. I see through the misinformation campaign. This lady has a high-powered attorney. She makes good money. You see the vehicle she drives, and you let this lady go, this is another rich person buying their fucking freedom. That's it. And that's what's more worse with society than corrupt cops is fucking people being able to buy the justice system. Okay. Which one do you want to fight? Do we fight police corruption, or do we fight a corrupt justice system where it can be bought? I mean, you got to pick your battles. So this lady gets to buy her freedom and kill a police officer, while this clown jumps out there and spreads her misinformation, thinking they're going to ride off on a white horse together. And like, this girl would not give you the time of day, Turtle Boy. Not the time of day. Exact. Everything can be twisted and turned to one's advantage. Yeah, that's what I believe. Phone lines are still open. Call-in number is on the screen. Justice for sale. 3. Dave, that is perfectly said. Okay. And that's what this is. You let this rich, powerful lady get off. And because she's able to spread misinformation and bat her eyes at some little dude that's probably been locked in his mama's basement for the last 5 years. Right. And he's all in love. Like, damn, you know how they did it with Jeffrey Dahmer? There'd be some woman that wanted to marry Charles Manson. He's one of those motherfuckers. And of course says, y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you. I am a world-winning journalist here. Okay. Y'all want my world-winning journalist expertise? I'm going to go whole full Turtle Boy. I guarantee you I said some shit like that, it would be doomsday for me. But I got a lot of haters, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know Turtle Boy's hating staff, you know, how big they are. But he basically came out and said, hey, I'm going to be rich. And he's doing it for the money. Basically. That's what it sounded like to me. Baby Gap got him a new turtle daddy. Yeah, you know, Baby Gap tried to get up with me, you know, and then I guess when I wouldn't have him, he moved on. But he finally got him a turtle daddy. That is true. Right? I guess that's a win for Baby Gap. Audacity says Turtle King versus Turtle Boy fight. Look, y'all don't want that. That's turtle on turtle crime. Okay. That's turtle on turtle crime. I'm just starting to learn this case. Is Turtle Boy behind Karen Reed? Facebook user asked. Yes. Yeah, he's been defending Karen Reed, saying there's no way she could have did it, that the police inside the house did it. But he don't give a motive. He skips the fact that Karen Reed was intoxicated, heavily intoxicated. She wasn't just a little intoxicated. A Baby Gap and Turtle Boy hot new couple. Yeah, you know. You can't hide the love on YouTube, right? He's been running around with a shit. Maybe Turtle Boy had changed his diaper. Turtle Boy has a couple kids, so he's used to dealing with kids. Seems to me Karen is innocent. I don't think she's innocent, but I mean, you can have your own opinion about it. Like just because you think she's innocent, don't mean I'm gonna hate your guts or nothing. I just think she's guilty. It points more towards her than it does to police officers for me. And the video ain't really about her guilt or innocence. The video is about Turtle Boy's a scam. You know what I'm saying? He's out for the money of it. He don't care about corrupt police. He clearly, you know, this man's trying to get him a documentary. He reminds me of a couple people blended together. I hate to say it. Y'all can say it. I can't say it. That'll get me in trouble on YouTube. But he reminds me of a few people blended together. To harassing, the world-winning journalist. It just kind of reminds me of some people. I ain't gonna say no names, but you guys, I think y'all understand. I think it was a freak accident due to her drinking so heavily behind the wheel. Rhonda Roy, I mean, you would think is what makes sense, right? We know she was out drinking. He's found in the driveway. Guilty don't mean on purpose. I think she's guilty and it was a drunken accident. I think so too. You know, the only thing we got to go off other than that was the kids saying they were fighting and the relationship was over and she wouldn't leave the house. But they look like, from the video, to be honest, they look like they were getting along. But I can tell you now, I've dated crazy women and it don't take but 2 seconds from being hugged up, kissed up to a woman trying to kill you. Okay. It's quick. All right. And I'm sure some of y'all know that. All right. So a fight could have escalated, but let's just say it is a freak accident. There's better odds of it being this freak accident than her being drunk and hitting them accidentally, right? Then this big conspiracy that all the cops are bad, the paramedics are bad, the DA's bad, the judge is bad, the fucking prosecutor's bad, every police in the police department's bad. I think it's easier to say, man, it's most likely she was drunk and hit him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's only common damn sense. I mean, but to build this big conspiracy around it, like, it's just crazy to me. I don't know if she purposely did it or if she accidentally did it, but either way, I believe she did it. And if you accidentally did it drunk, then it's not an accident. You see what I'm saying? Anything you do drinking and driving, you did on purpose because you made the conscious decision to get behind the wheel drunk. Okay? It's so she did it. She did it, you know? What the punishment should be for it when you take a life. And if it was an accident, I do believe she should go to prison for that. You know, Well, you took his life drunk, you know. I think it'd be super hard to prove that she purposely did it, right? I don't think they have enough to say she purposely did it. That's why I don't think they're going to convict her of second-degree murder. I think in the end it'll be some type of vehicle manslaughter. I think she'll end up pleading to that or something of that nature. Okay. Even Turtle Boy, I don't really think is going to go to jail. Okay. He's going to end up on probation. He's going to end up owing a ton of fines. He may appear in a documentary, but the documentary ain't going to be about him. He's not going to make millions of dollars off of it. They don't pay you like that to be in a fucking. Look at Joe Exotic. He broke. Everybody in Turtle King, the documentary, is broke. Okay. Except for Doc. Doc ain't broke. But every character, every person on that show is broke. So he thinks he's going to get on a documentary and he's going to instantly be rich. Okay. That ain't how shit works. And if even a book deal wouldn't be about you, you know what I'm saying? And if you wrote the book, I don't think people would care because you're a fucking idiot. So I don't see all these millions of dollars coming your way. But if it does, loan me some money. Okay. But anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm going out to hang out with PJ and my kid tonight. You know what? It's supposed to be Turtle Island tonight. I don't know if Turtle Island's going down. I got to talk to PJ about that, depending on what time we get back. But we're going out to some haunted hayride thing tonight, but it is like the baddest fucking one around. It's like got all the crazy stuff. So it's like the coolest one in our area. And it's like 3 different attractions, but I mean, they go all out. I'm talking Hellraiser, Freddy Krueger. I mean, you name it. They got straight out the movies type stuff set up. Right. So we're going out. It's expensive, but we're going out there tonight. So there's no live recording. We may go live from out there, but we can't go live from the attractions. But I'm going to sneak my little ghost camera in. Okay. So I'm going to sneak my ghost camera in because, you know, it has night vision, my night vision camera. And we're going to do a little bit of videotaping so I can show you guys this crazy ass attraction. Okay. Vehicle manslaughter is what I thought too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And far as, you know, the turtle idiot. Okay. I think he's going to get a little bit of probation because he don't have a criminal record, right? That's why I know he ain't built for jail. I can look at him and tell. He don't have no criminal record. He's going to end up getting some probation. Dolly going to be scared. PJ, you got this. I know. I got PJ with me. She'll keep me safe. Okay. From the boogeyman. So we'll videotape a little bit of that stuff. I got to charge up my cameras and stuff before I forget. And I will see you guys later tonight. PJ and the fam will be with me tonight. So we'll try to bring you some live stuff up there at the place. Now, like I said, we won't be able to go live as we're going through the attractions, but we will be able to be live out there. So you need a trip. You ain't been out the house in 60 days. Okay, well, get out the house, girl. And you know me. I'm scared of silly stuff, but in the real world, I ain't that scared of shit. You know what I'm saying? I do crazy stuff all the time. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all be good. Don't forget to hit the like button. Peace.